Today, in Civics, we shall learn Chapter 2, Diversity in Society. Unity in Diversity. There are many languages, religions, cultures, customs and traditions in Indian society. This diversity is a mark of our rich cultural heritage. Our country consists of regions with different historical legacy where this diversity is shared and celebrated. A feeling of oneness has developed among them, and this feeling leads to unity in Indian society. We live among people who speak different languages such as Marathi, Kannada, Telugu, Hindi, Bengali, Gujarati, Urdu. We celebrate our festival and cultural events in different ways, but still we are united. Diversity is our great strength. To live with different groups is to experience coexistence, means existing or living at the same time or in the same place. It helps to increase the level of understanding among the people. It acquaints us with each other's traditions, customs, and ways of life. We learn to respect each other's way of life. This helps to increase the feeling of unity in the society. This social unity helps us to face calamities like natural calamities, floods and earthquakes, and social calamities like fighting and killing. Secularism. Secularism. Secularism means no religion should be involved with the social and political activities of a country. Secularism is a core principle of our constitution. India is an important secular nation of the world. We have great linguistic and religious diversity in our country. In order to preserve this diversity in a sound and healthy manner, we have accepted the principle of secularism. No religion is recognized as the religion of our country. Every person has the freedom of worship as per their religion or the religion of their choice. That means no one can force us to follow any religion. It is up to our choice. There can be no discrimination among people on the basis of their religion. Discrimination means unjust treatment or difference. The people of all religions are treated equally by the state. Opportunities means chances for education, means of livelihood, that is employment, and government jobs are made available to all. There is no discrimination on the basis of religion. There are special provisions, means support, in the Constitution for the protection of religious minorities and linguistic minorities. Example, religious minorities means all minorities, whether based on religion or language, shall have the right to establish and administer educational institutions of their choice. Linguistic minorities is a group of people whose mother tongue is different from that of the majority in the state. Minorities are free to protect and preserve their language and culture. They are also free to bring about the development of their own communities through education. The principle of secularism has helped to maintain religious harmony in Indian society. The contribution of society to our development. What do we learn by living in a society? What values, qualities do we imbibe? Let us see how society helps to develop our personality. First, cooperation. All societies are based on mutual cooperation between individuals and the community. That is, a feeling or action experienced by each one of us in our community. Cooperation is the process of sharing and helping each other in solving problems and removing difficulties. Example, in a family we need each other's help when we face difficulties. As in a society, also, when someone is in problem, we need to help them. This will help the society to progress and develop and become healthier. Second, tolerance and understanding. Just as there is cooperation in the society, so also at times there can be differences of opinion, disputes and conflicts. Means there can be disagreement in the views of a person. This gives rise to quarrels and fights. Perpetuating differences means continuation of differences and allowing oneself in the conflicts is not the way of understanding. No one wants to keep a conflict going on for a long time. People find a way to solve conflicts through compromise and understanding. Thus, conflicts can end if people make efforts to understand each other and show a spirit of tolerance. This helps to further enrich our social life. We become more tolerant. This will help to preserve peace and social harmony. An opportunity to perform different roles. In society, we play different roles. Each individual has several roles and the responsibilities and duties. While playing these roles at home, that is in the family, and outside, that is in the society or in a school, we form bonds with many people. For example, let's see a family tree. Each one has a role to play in the family, and each one has the responsibilities and duties. It may be your grandmother, grandfather, mother, father, aunt, uncle, sister, brother or cousins. They have to do their duties. In the same way, in the school you are a student or a cleanliness minister or a class monitor. So even you have responsibilities and duties. Regulation of society. In order that society functions smoothly, some rules are required. In ancient times, society was mostly regulated with the help of tradition. But in modern times, along with traditions, laws are needed. The regulation of society through laws and traditions is carried out by different organizations and institutions. The government bodies at local level also play an important role in the process of regulation of society, about which we will be learning in the next chapter. The greatness of a culture can be found in its festivals. Thank you for watching the video.